Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Vegetarian Hardcore. So in the last episode, I ended up working on some of the farms that are inside, underneath the lovely Japanese castle back there. So that was the melon and pumpkin, as well as the two tall flower farms. So that definitely is going to help out here in the near future as we, get to work on adding even more buildings to our lovely area here. And then I also ended up building these bridges. So this one here, as well as the one that is currently in front of me, which was really, definitely helps out a lot as I'm now able to get all the way to the village and actually be able to get up there and not have to try to go swimming through the water or anything. So this has definitely helped, especially with bringing over the materials and stuff over here. Because as you can see, I did do a little bit of digging. I'm trying to figure out how I want to have all of this set up. And it's actually been kind of advantageous that I've been over here because cats have been spawning, which has been phenomenal. So I ended up getting the British short hair. I brought that one over into the castle. And then I also got the orange one. Let me check the list here. Yeah. I guess it's considered red, but it's orange. So, yeah, a little confusing there. So, definitely making some progress. So, I actually ended up getting two of those red cats. There's one that I put in the castle with the rest of the cats, and then I put the other one over next to our farmer's house over there. And so, that's going to end up protecting the area from creepers. I'm not sure if I want to leave it outside, because we did have a discussion before with, trying to take care of the animals, and yeah, so I don't know if I want to leave it outside or if I want to, put it in the barn there as, kind of just, to give it some shelter. But with the extras, my thought is to, bring them around and just kind of put them where, they can have a good life because I need to get them out of this area so that more cats can spawn in eventually. Though I do still need to, I probably need to go out and try to get some more. Because, especially with the witches one, I need to go find a witch's hut and get the black cat from the hut there. But today, we are going to be working on the village here. So the plan is to start working on the roads just a little bit. The biggest thing is going to be getting the houses actually in place. So we're going to be doing the fisherman's hut up there. So I actually, I do have them over here. So my plan is to do a fisherman, and then I've got the armor and the weaponsmith, and then a mason. So those are the three that I want to have. And then I need to find some place to safekeep the rest of these villagers because, I think I have 8 in here. There's a lot of them. I did not realize just how much they were going to end up breeding in here. And, yeah. So, I've already got one of them in here. Let's see, this guy right here. Hello. So, the toolsmith, I've already got him. So, it's, okay, so toolsmith and armor, I think, is what... yes. Okay, because I've got that one. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely need to make new homes for them, and that is going to be the biggest plan. And then also, I want to do something here and all of that just to kind of get moving forward on this. So one of the reasons why I decided to do this project is because I asked at the end of the video, hey, what kind of project would you like me to work on? And I had Adela was like, hey, why don't you work on the village? So if you guys want to kind of put input into, into the series and stuff as to what you would like me to see, I figured I would actually ask near the beginning of the video this time. That way you guys, I know not all of you end up making it all the way through. So if there's something in particular you would like to see me do in this, because there's definitely plenty of projects, and so it's one of those I could pretty much do any of them. Just, try to figure out the order of them. So yeah, so I am going to get to work on getting the houses together. Well, first I'm going to take a nap, and then I'll get to work on putting these houses up. So the village is definitely coming along. I'm definitely really happy with the way that these are all turning out. However, I've definitely noticed that there is a lot of open space in here, and that is definitely something that I need to remedy in in this, because yeah, this is I mean, look at, you got all this space here, this space, and honestly, with this village, because this is kind of a dark oak village, I want it to feel really cozy. And so more along the lines of like the way the farmhouse feels over there, with the trees over it, as well as the walkway that that I ended up making over in the gate area over there, just kind of like a roofed forest, because that's kind of what I'm trying to go here. So this is like a village in the forest, and then you've got the castle kind of looming over the forest. And so definitely lots of stuff that we need to kind of accomplish in here, but definitely not for today. So I want to go ahead and kind of show you guys around, try to avoid all of these. Now, one of the things I'm definitely finding very amusing is just the number of cats that have been spawning. Every single time I turned around, there seems to be a new cat that spawned. I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4 calicos. And then I also ended up getting a black cat. I didn't realize that you could actually get a black cat from a village. I thought you could only get it from a witch's hut. So that is that is fantastic to know. So we are definitely getting really close to the cats, because let's see, what else do I need? I need a jelly, I need a ragdoll, and a Siamese. So I only need 3 more cats, and we'll have tamed every single cat in the game. So that might have to be one of the goals, especially if the cats stop spawning over here, is to go out and find those last 3. So as you can see here, I've got stuff kind of going here, and need to make a slight adjustment here. This should actually be like that. There. So we've got the staircase here. I didn't do this on any of the time lapses. It was kind of an afterthought. I'm like, I kind of want to do that too, just to kind of get that set up. And then I tore down the little hill that was over here to try to, get ready, because at some point I do want to do a diagonal bridge over here so that we can connect the road to go all the way over there. Well, let's go ahead and check out the buildings. So we got this first one. I went ahead and started using the roof from the dojo over here as well. So this is more of like a tile roof. And so I think that worked really well. And so with these are really tiny. And so basically it's going to be the dark oak stairs. Villager's going to be back here. There's going to be like one of the workbenches and the bed. And so definitely not a whole lot of room for the villagers to move around in. So definitely a lot more cramped than even these ones here. So at least with this villager, they're able to kind of, move around and stuff. But yeah, these ones are a little bit smaller, but I think that definitely works. So at some point I'll put up the signs, so kind of like I have here, but put signs up here. And then, yeah, and then over here we've got this one. I didn't do on the time lapse either, because this is where all the villagers were. So I was basically having to break a block, add a block, break a block, add a block, to try to make sure that they didn't escape. But I did get this one all done, so now the only thing is to actually get the villagers out of there and into their homes. So I have 3 new homes that they can end up, 3 new homes that they're able to go to, and then I need to find out where to put the extra villagers, and then, yeah, we'll definitely have to see how that works. And then over here, I just did a little plaza kind of thing, and I decided to go with the jungle tree, because it's one of those that, it's a different kind of wood, and I wanted something a little bit different as like a centerpiece for it. And so instead of using the oak or the dark oak or the spruce, as you can see over there, I decided to use the jungle just to add a little bit of difference. And then I used the bluets in here with the podzol, and then we'll have to clean this stuff up. Ooh, another egg. Sweet. And at some point, I do need to get a chicken farm going so I can collect up the eggs. And then, let's see. Okay, so over here, so we can see the chimney a little bit better. And I thought I heard a kitty. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it works. And then these guys, oh, okay, you're still, I got 1 lead. This llama ended up going and broke the lead, and so I was able to steal the lead from that. But if we come in here, I do plan on cleaning these up a little bit, but I'll end up putting the the workbench here so that they can end up accessing it, and then put the stairs here. So basically when I come in, I'll be standing on the pressure plate, and, be able to talk to the villager. And, if I really need to, I can come over to the corners so the doors will close, but still be able to talk to them. So still plenty of room for that. Now with the fisher's hut, I decided that I was going to get rid of the actual, like, little fishing dock that they had over here. Ooh, wait. There is a skeleton right there. I don't know how many is 50 blocks, but let's try this. I don't know if it's going to let me do this. No, okay, it's going to be a little bit further. Well, oh, okay, I got him. Question is, can I kill him? And is it actually 50? I got the zombie. Yes! Sniper duel on camera! I've been trying to get that so long. Oh my gosh, yes! Oh my word. Okay, yeah. It's one of those. I tried. There was a skeleton that was on top of the roof because I kind of forgot to sleep, and there was a whole bunch of mobs on the roof, and there was a skeleton. So I tried to get away. I was trying to shoot it, didn't get it, and oh my gosh, that is fantastic. So we got sniper duel. All right, so back on track. Now that we got a little bit of a distraction there. So the fisher's hut, so I will have the barrel in here for the, for the fishermen, but we won't have the little dock here. And then I do also need to figure out what to do with this over here because we've got all of the pathways and there's actually paths that go down underneath here too. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this stuff in here. I might just cover it up, break up the path and then basically end the path here. And then, yeah. And there's definitely something I kind of need to work out because we've got two parallel paths and then this stuff here and then this stuff here. It's a mess. There's so many paths that decided to go together and then we've got, of course, the difference in elevation and yeah, so I'm using this as practice for when 1.18 comes out and we've got huge mountains and stuff that we've got to kind of navigate. But yeah, so this was super fun. I am so glad that I was able to get all of these houses put together. Next step is to get the villagers out. I'll probably do that in between episodes off camera because it's just, yeah, it's boring to watch. So, and then once the villagers are in place, we can get those set up and with their, with their jobs and then try to get the other ones someplace safe. I don't know, probably some kind of holding building or something. And kind of go from there because, yeah, and that way I kind of know what other, how many more village, houses I actually need to make for these guys. So I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. This was definitely a really fun one to put together to, kind of figure out some more of these tiny houses. I've never been good at tiny, so this is definitely out of my comfort zone. So I definitely hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.